I had arguably the greatest childhood. So as a kid, my relationship with my father was excellent. Unfortunately, as time went on, it kind of fell apart. I felt like my father was always not necessarily accepting of me. I remember just wishing that he would just accept me and just say, "Son, I'm proud of you." When my daughter was born, I believed that men could nurture, that men could listen. When you show your kids you're vulnerable, I think you show that you're real. When they feel comfortable being vulnerable with you, then you have a magical connection. My marriage came to an abrupt ending, and before I know it, when they weren't with me, I couldn't even find enjoyment in anything. It's a plethora of feelings: anger, sadness, frustration. When I came to Project Father, I was at a crossroads. I'm a case manager with Project Fatherhood. When I work with these gentlemen, one of the things that I speak about, you gotta become vulnerable, particularly of men of color. You're taught not to be vulnerable. When I do the initial intake, is when I first see it. I see the anger, I see the sadness, I see the disgust with the system, and I reassure them that this is gonna be so empowering. You're gonna realize that you're not crazy for the feelings that you got. And then you're gonna pick up some tools.
So when I first walked in, and I remember seeing you from across the room, and I was like, oh shit, he sees through me. And the more we talked, the more I became vulnerable, the more I started talking about the things I was dealing with my family and my children at the time. That was very powerful because of where I came from, being from a community that we talked at each other. We didn't talk to each other, and we didn't listen. And that's why I'm here today. You don't know, but you've helped my whole family, because me changing the way I look at life is gonna change my legacy. Okay? So cut this shit off before I start crying. So, thank you to all you guys.